Most people assume that if you want decent sound on a boat or an ATV, you have to spend a small fortune or settle for audio that sounds like it is coming through a tin can. These Pyle 6x9s are trying to bridge that gap, and honestly, they do a surprisingly good job of it. When you first pull these out of the box, you notice the build quality immediately. They feel substantial, not like some cheap plastic toy that is going to rattle apart the moment you hit a wave or a bumpy trail. The ABS plastic basket and the grill construction feel like they were actually designed to live outside, which is exactly what you want when you are dealing with sun exposure and the occasional splash of water. What stands out, though, is the sheer volume these things can push. With a 40-ounce magnet driving the show, you are getting a full-range sound that doesn't just disappear the second you turn on an engine. They are rated for 130 watts RMS, and when you push them, they stay pretty clean. You aren't going to get audiophile-grade clarity at the very top end of the volume dial, but for an outdoor setup where wind noise is your biggest enemy, they perform exactly how you would hope. The polycarbon cone and cloth surround are a smart choice here. It is a rugged combination that feels like it can take a beating, and that is the whole point of a marine-rated speaker. Now here is the thing about these. They are definitely built for power and durability over subtle nuance. If you are looking for a delicate studio monitor experience, you are looking in the wrong place. But if you want something that can blast your favorite playlist while you are out on the water or tearing through a muddy trail, these hit the mark. One little quirk to keep in mind is the removable grill. It is a nice touch for cleaning, but make sure you snap it back on tight, because you don't want that vibrating loose when you are really cranking the bass. The frequency response sits right in that sweet spot of 55 Hz to 20 kHz, which covers most of what you actually need to hear. It is not going to rattle your teeth with sub-bass, but it provides a solid, punchy low end that keeps the music feeling full. If there is one downside, it is that the installation can be a bit fiddly depending on where you are mounting them. Because they are built so robustly, they have a bit of weight to them, so you will want to make sure your mounting surface is solid. You don't want these things vibrating against a thin piece of fiberglass. So yeah, if you're tired of your current setup cutting out or sounding thin, this 4-pack is a pretty compelling upgrade. It is not trying to be the most expensive or the most sophisticated gear on the market, but it is reliable, it is loud, and it is built to survive the elements. For anyone who spends more time outdoors than in a living room, these are a solid, no-nonsense choice that gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss. They are just honest, hard-working speakers that do exactly what they say on the box.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.